What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Southrageous TV. I'm your boy Jay Savvy.
Shark Media.
Mikito.
And we have some special guests in the house with us tonight. We got, I should say today, because the daytime
I want to say this.
Hey, but
don't get ahead of yourself.
I am honored to have my brother Stephen Morowski come up in the building and join us today, along with his brother Jay Blues, man.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
Thank you for coming by. Hello. Thank y'all for coming by,
Thanks
man.
for having us, man.
Hey,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
been waiting to catch you in the hot seat for a little bit,
I know,
man.
we've been talking about it for a while, bud.
Hey, man.
Made it happen.
Hey, so if y'all don't know, me and him go way back. Like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
I'm about to say that.
Hey, no, we had this the band that we came up with. Derek was the drummer. Y'all ain't
know D-Boy was the drummer, huh? Y'all ain't know about that.
Not only that, Steven was not a main staple to that band, man. And oh my bad. That was the days, brother.
Good times.
We talk about it all the time, man.
Going back to what, 2014 with that, right?
Yeah.
Can we get a reunion
That
tour?
shit brings up some memories, man.
How'd that start off?
Was
we had a cool little backstory. I think we recorded on like somebody's phone or something. Our first track was at Tommy's house.
Yeah.
And we had this breakdown, and we all stopped at the same time, unrehearsed, first time jamming out, and Savvy dropped the infamous, "It's 6 in the morning!" Because it was, in fact, 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 in the morning.
And Oh My Bad started right there.
That's it, bro.
Hey, shout out to Tommy Break Strings and my boy Kevin Durant, man.
Yeah.
And Lindsay as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lindsay. I know
She'll be coming up later in this episode.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about her. I know y'all got some good stuff cooking up, man, for sure. As far as you though, as an artist, you know, when we do have fellow artists come into the room, I have to ask you, when you work on music, what your writing process is like, man. What kind of feeling you get?
What locks you in?
My writing process.
It starts with putting phones on silent.
Hanging at Jay Savvy's house, man.
Hey, man, dude, we made some beautiful fucking music together.
You
and
and
still
I,
got some.
We have this weird music relationship where we just get together and all of a sudden the ideas start flowing.
It's almost like two different genres, but
come out of it, dude.
Yeah,
like,
and we
every
do
fucking time.
Some great stuff every single time.
We got a couple clips in the chamber for them, I believe. A couple of tracks that I can't wait to release. You know, hey, but you have a new single that you want to release, right?
Yeah, so it's my sister's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Hey.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Julia!
Happy birthday, Julia!
Hey, you gotta say happy birthday to your sis now, man.
Happy birthday, Pickles!
Hey, but yeah, you do have her on the single though, right?
Yeah, so we got a new one coming out. We wanted to drop it today, actually.
That's pretty dope.
But we didn't.
We wanted to, it didn't happen. You know,
but it
didn't work out that way.
Though, right?
You would have dropped it if you didn't.
I'd say it'll be available within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I would say.
Okay.
I heard a little clip of it.
We heard a snippet on the ride up.
I like it, man.
We did some fun.
It's called Broken.
Broken, yeah. We did some fun stuff where we kind of like blended pop and EDM together, and your boy
Rocking the mic.
Your boy Tyler.
Tyler moved the mic.
He's here in spirit with us.
Tyler, what you doing out here, boy?
He's here in spirit with us.
But me and Tyler worked on this one hand and foot, and I think it's gonna be a good one. People are gonna enjoy this one.
Shout out to Tyler Selector.
See you on Tuesday.
Selector. But yeah, dude, you mind us playing a little clip for the people?
Man, yeah, absolutely.
Stephen Morowski, dog. This
Stephen
one's
Morowski.
called Broken, featuring Julie. We're gonna call her. Well, Julia, we're gonna call her. Like, what's her artist name?
We'll call it secret for right now because she don't even know. I don't think.
Jules.
Hey, all right. Hey,
not applicable.
Let's help. Let's ask the people, man, to drop some clever names and some.
We can do that. Yeah.
Let's hear what you got, man. Let's hear what you got. People check it. We got the little switch up coming up right there.
I had to turn it up. Turn it up.
What? thinking that? Banger, bro.
I like that.
Oh, nigga. Hey.
You know what's fun about this?
Hey, man, was that you? My first question is, was that you strutting the guitar on that?
Of course, bud.
Of course. Come on, man.
Because dog, like every time he
Ain't
does
even
shit
the
like that, bro,
question.
like, come on.
And they
bro.
say
You
there's no
kill-
such thing as dumb questions.
Dog, that song's a banger
Yeah.
right there. That switch up, the EDM like switch up, and
Yeah,
the
that's pretty dope.
It was so funny too because I had this riff and Tyler just took it and was like, well, yeah, well, let's make it this, and it worked that way.
That
but
has
It
Tyler's
matches her
stamp.
voice.
That has
It's
Tyler's
perfect,
stamp all
man.
over it, don't it?
I love that kid so much,
Yeah.
Uh,
The combination of his sound with her voice. So
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
listening
yeah.
to it on
And
the
it was
way
her
up
first
there.
song- it was her first song she ever recorded.
You know what it reminded me of when I first heard is Santa Gold. Do you remember Santa Gold?
Yeah, yeah,
Disparate Youth.
Yeah.
That track there, it brought me back to that song, which was one of my favorites. Fucking 10 years ago now? We're talking like 11 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's pretty cool.
We got
And-
to that part of the song, man, and
Yeah.
I was just like, do something weird there, like put some selecta on
Break
there.
that
you know?
shit down,
yeah,
twist
yeah.
it up,
Yeah.
modernize it, throw
And
a
it
robot
worked,
in.
you know. It just worked, but.
Hey,
Oh, I love it.
Jack,
Just that little part.
what do you think of your sister getting on the track, bro? And with your
Not
brother?
referring to Steven.
Because they're keeping that.
We're not talking about Steven.
And that's
You gotta
that
get
track,
shots, bro. You gotta get
that
shots.
track right there is a banger, dude. So to have like a family track, like the first one that they did, man. How you feel about that track?
No, I love it. We're a family of performers, all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are some of the most dramatic people I've ever met in my life.
And
All in one house, it's like real world.
That is right, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys got like a dope banger coming out with that track. I love that shit. And you were like doing stand up and stuff. Are you still writing jokes and got that feel?
yeah. No, I did stand up in 33 now. Did stand up in my early 20s. Steven actually used to work at the Improv and ran sound for me.
Nice.
Dude,
That's dope, man.
I
didn't
remember
know that.
going to the improv.
Yeah, that's
dude.
pretty cool.
And see that's what I'm saying. Jack of all trades right here, this guy. Shreds on the guitar. He can sing his ass
Writer,
off as
writer.
well.
If it's music related, man, I just want to be a part of it. You know, like wherever I can see fit, because
Just
I
put me
just
in,
love
coach.
doing it so much. You know, yeah.
Yeah. Any role that it can be.
And I think a couple times in my career, it's just been like, hey, this is what we need you to do, so do it. And,
And you're
know,
like, fuck it, I'm gonna learn. You know,
It
what I mean?
always ends up
absolutely,
going.
yeah.
Always
Yeah,
ends up
that's how
going
I-
above
that's
and
how I
beyond,
am.
though.
And
That's
like
how I am, man.
specifically,
I like learning new things. You know.
But see, it's dope though that like he said that creativeness that urge to like the
We
to
just have
create
an
something,
entertaining
it runs
family,
in the
man.
family.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Right.
We like attention.
you couldn't have said it better. You know,
We like
that
attention.
sums it all up.
You know? But
Must make for some hell of a fight.
We've had some
fights, huh?
Thanksgivings.
we had some
We've had some
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
So
He's
while
not wrong. He's not
Christmases look more like 4th of July sometimes, but
No, we kind of we pull it back for Christmas. That's
Sometimes Memorial Day
That's a
looks like
religious
4th of
holiday.
July.
But, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day, things get like family.
no, you guys got an awesome family, very tight knit,
Dude,
That's pretty cool.
awesome family.
I can't front. I love your Mama Dukes is like my Mama Dukes too, dude. So
Oh,
so hey, shout out to your fam, man. Like I love
Mr.
them.
Morowski.
I love them
Thank you,
like my family too, man. So, but back to the music side of things too. You do, like we said, we did talk about Lindsay and she's got a new song as well.
yeah.
coming
So
out, right?
Lindsay.
But before we do bring it up, that's what I was saying, because he has that producer type feel and vibe in him. And we did mention Tyler. You want to get more on the production side of things, right?
So Tyler's gonna help me out. We're gonna start doing more. I'm gonna go to Tyler College, basically. You know.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. And
It'd be a TAE
University.
instead of
And-
SAE.
TCU.
because I had a
Tyler
moment.
College University. Go Bulldogs or whatever the
Bulldogs.
fuck they are.
I had a
horns.
Horned toads.
Seminole, baby.
I had a moment where I was like, I mean, I know how to do all this stuff, but I guess I'm not practicing it the right way, or whatever the case might be, you know. Like, and
Not sure there's a wrong way, but I
I've
feel
never been in the role where I had to be that person, because I've always had somebody like Tyler on my back, recording everything for me and doing all the stuff, but I want to learn it too.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
because
a whole new
It's
world.
like, but that's juggling a lot of things too when you're playing not only the producer side of things, because you're used to a bit of producing, especially when it comes to the guitars and the bass and stuff like that. Cause
my vocals too on my records. Yeah.
Right.
Even the mixing side of even just for
Just that,
in studio, and also like wasn't when we were at when we did the Hurricane Dorian benefit at Black Rose, right? Mm-hmm. Who went and got the mixing board for the DJ that we hired that didn't bring a fucking mixing board, and then got it set up?
Yeah.
Last minute heroism.
Shout out to Colton too. Dude.
We got
getting that together
in there for sure.
That was an awesome fucking show.
For
Colton
sure,
crushed that.
He's
shit.
like, wait a minute, they got a mixing board upstairs. I was like, yeah, they do.
Over at the other restaurant.
Yeah, at the restaurant we both used to work at.
I
Yeah.
remember that show. I was at that show.
I
was like, I remember.
Since we mentioned Colton, man, get your ass back in the studio, dude.
Yeah, this man ain't put out a song since what? What was the last one? Silence?
And he's been silent since.
Been in silence.
Fuck your ass out here, bro.
And he's dope.
We'll get you in the seat right here, too,
And I've worked on tracks with him too, and he's got a couple really good ones in the bank. You know.
Yeah, you do.
Hey Cole, we're gonna have you in this hot seat too, though. Don't think you're slipping away from that, man.
Hey,
They dragged me in here. You got to come too now. You know.
Jay, tell me a little bit about that shirt you're wearing right there, bro. Like, it looks pretty cool.
Oh man! All right, so this is Tough Love. Now, when
We all
Tough
know
Love
about
came
that.
out, this was your project that you
Yeah,
came out of
yeah,
the
yeah.
Little Baby, and when it came out, you did have a name that you were going by, which I have
Stevie
right
Stubborn,
here.
yeah.
Stevie Stubborn, man. So you did the name switch to your real government name to be that, you know, to really, you know, produce, do your singing, do everything in once. What made you switch that name up, dude? Because I was rocking with it, and I still love your real name too, dog. So there ain't no hate, bro.
No,
Steven switched his name because it's easier to get a credit card with his actual name instead of trying to get a credit card with Stevie Stubborn on there.
That makes sense.
I've been I've been working on my credit score.
You're
You gotta use the Experian boost, bro.
Honestly, man. Sad, like
Me, I don't give a fuck about my FICA.
Fuck
Put it on my
off.
credit card. I'm never gonna pay it back
We call
anyway.
it fuck
the
off.
zombies are coming anyway soon.
fuck
so
it.
What the fuck
we
credit?
don't got to worry about
I got all the
that.
credit I need.
No, but to be completely honest, man, we you know, you and I go way back with the music and everything, and I've been in so many different roles within a band, and you know, just I guess Stevie Stubborn was my first attempt at doing a solo, like, hey, this is me, this is my music, this is what I think, and I guess to an extent, like I kind of hid behind the name Stevie Stubborn because I wasn't that confident in it yet at the beginning. I didn't really know
You were
how
still
I was going to do.
You were like still trying to find you.
I was trying to find
That's
like
the new
what I was doing
identity
as an
you're
artist.
talking about,
So I
essentially.
you know, I mirrored it as Stevie Stubborn, and then you know, me and Jay, unfortunately, we went to Texas not too long ago for my grandfather's funeral, and I just and as sad as that was of a situation as that was, there was a lot of family building in that. And I thought to myself, I was like, I want my dad to be proud of the family name. I want my family to be proud of the family name, and I want to make a message with, if this is gonna be my music that I'm gonna staple, like everything I go moving forward is gonna be under my real name.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
You're stamping
Hell yeah.
it. You're stamping it.
Yeah,
solid,
that's
the right way.
That's
And
That
I
deserves
was
a
just about
gavel.
to say, thanks, Steve. That makes me feel really good by going by J Blues on my Instagram.
Jason Morowski.
You're your own man.
Hey, his name changed, but he's still stubborn. Don't worry about it.
Hey, his name changed, but he's still. It's a great. How did you get that name? If you don't mind telling the people, dude.
Oh man, we all know where we got. So me and Sav one night we had a couple, you know.
Oh, we had a couple, and dude, we always had a lot of jam sessions.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'll never forget it. We're working on it, and we were working on this one particular song, and I just wasn't bending to what he wanted to do with it. I really wasn't. And Sav goes, Oh, Stevie Stubborn on this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, Stevie Stubborn.
hey, Savvy
huh?
with the names, bro. That's his.
Yeah, Stevie Stubborn, huh?
That's his
Oh,
thing
yeah,
right
Quick
there.
Draw McGraw with hooks
Yeah.
and names.
Yeah.
I'm all about the hooks and names.
All you gotta
bro.
do is
Names
tell
and
him,
hooks.
Y'all
tell
need
him, give me a
hooks?
title for a
No.
song that's about this. And Savvy,
Nah,
Cool.
but see, this
4 bars right there. 5 minutes
This
later.
is the great part of it is when I said that name and then he started and then I started calling him and he started using it. He's far from stubborn though, dude.
Is
Like,
he?
he had, and we
There's the
all,
irony of
we,
it that-
we all have our stubborn moments.
Yeah,
We
all of them say they're like,
Yes.
you're not even fucking stubborn, dude. You just go with the flow.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I
dude.
know, but you know.
You're having to ride this wave. And you rode the wave. You rode the wave as long as the wave
Agreeable
could
to
be
a fault.
ridden.
yeah.
And that's admirable.
Thanks, man.
Because I have a Stevie
Hey,
Stevie Stubborn shirt. I was about to say Stevie Stubborn.
Hey, cheers
Stevie-
to you though.
To say that 5 times fast.
Stevie Stubborn.
Stevie Stubborn
Stevie
5
Stubborn.
times
Stevie
fast.
Stubborn, Stevie, I can't.
No.
I can't even do it.
Try it. Try it.
Like one of those
Stevie
how
Stubborn,
breakdowns,
Stevie
is
Stubborn,
that what
Stevie
that is?
Stubborn, Stevie Stubborn, Stevie Stubborn. Ooh, I got like 4 on that.
Nah, man.
Do it
But,
again.
but dog, like you
got
are
a
super
breath.
talented. Let's play the track that you got with Lindsay. She's going by Lindsay as an artist
Yeah,
name.
so no. So it's Lynn Brooke.
Lynn
Lynn
Brooke.
Brooke.
Yeah. And yeah,
What is it
we've
on
been-
Instagram? What's it? Lynn, L-I-N
Yeah,
dot Brooke?
at Lynn Brooke
Just for
Music.
the people.
Yeah,
We'll pull it.
Okay, we'll have the logo
pull
on
it.
Yeah,
it.
we got Siri on.
And
Siri.
Siri's talking
Siri's
about it already.
listening to our
Yeah, she already
conversation.
knows.
Yeah, no, we'll pull up all the answers. Can we play
100%.
wanna play a
Yeah,
clip?
Oh,
we just
let
dropped
me-
this last Friday. You know,
Last Friday.
excited about it. It's doing well so far.
So we'll pop a little video up there for y'all.
This
It's
the,
a
this
quick,
the toast, right? Toast track.
Yeah,
Called
yeah,
Toast?
yeah, yeah.
It's called Toast.
Hey,
Toast
Lynn
to
Brooke.
the good life, man.
hey, cheers! Toast to the good life.
I can lean back, stay relaxed, pour a cold bottle down, goes around the fire and we
Oh, hey,
You only get the little tease.
I know.
It's a
Hey,
little
it's
tease.
a little
You gotta go
tease.
listen to it. You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, we gotta go listen to it. We do have more of the track. We could probably play for him if we want to play.
I'm alright with it.
Are y'all alright with that?
She all right with it?
All right, so that was just so we
Lindsay,
can
you
show.
alright with
show,
it?
show
She's alright with it. Yeah, yeah.
That
all
was
right
just so
with
we
it?
can pull up a little track of the feel for the song because it sounds like those summertime vibes, like perfect
It's
time to
super
release
summertime
it.
vibes. It's just about being with your people and having a good time.
Having a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
Hey,
pretty-
hey, we'll pull up a
enjoying
pic.
what it all
Gives you
is.
Tortuga
at the end
Fest
of the day.
vibes and-
Yeah.
We'll
cold beers on
pull
the
up a
beach.
photo, but let's play more of that track if you can, man. It's I want to hear that. That's a good vibe.
From
It
where,
really,
though?
It really gives off good vibes, man. Shout out to Lynn Brooke, Miss Lynn Brooke for that.
Love you,
Shout out
ladies,
to
miss
Lynn.
you.
I can only compromise so many minutes in life. I can only make the best of a shitty decision. I can only wait so long. Yeah, I can turn the greatest out.
Just as
Ask
good as
me, I'll
one
tell you how. I can fix all of your problems till your worries are gone now. But I
Shania
would like
Twain.
to clock out. Yeah. So I can lay back, stay relaxed, pour a cold bottle down, goes around the fire and we can light up the night.
All right, so
Come on, yeah.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
shit.
we're just gonna give him
That's
another little
awesome.
sip,
Hey.
a little snippet.
Hey, all love,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's up,
Cheers on that one. Cheers on that.
You got a
one,
drummer
dude,
if you ever need one for the live.
Oh, we're gonna
live
call you, man.
performance.
Hey, yes, yes.
I can order the hell out of a
Talk
pizza.
about it, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
Jacques,
we know-
he-
we
I
Yeah,
never
no,
got back to you with
he's-
some
he-
advice
he's
or
ready to
anything,
go
but
to-
you already had
hop
it
on
locked
the
down.
drums.
And
Yeah.
all- best advice I could give would be a live kit. That's it.
I know. She said the same thing, man.
It'll be good. It's
Hey,
gonna be good.
Hey, man, we're looking forward to hearing more of that type of stuff.
Yeah, we got a
Okay.
couple. We got a couple cool ones coming out. She's got this new one. It's real rock and roll. It's like
Edgy?
she-
It's like
whenever
what,
whenever she lets me play electric guitar on one of her records, I'm excited about it. It's like
Yeah,
that
there you
little
go.
fun, you know.
Cause you can
Yeah,
shred.
you get a little shreddy and stuff, you know. But yeah,
Picturing
we
Michael
got this
J.
cool one
Fox
coming
at
out,
the-
super rock and roll, and it's just about. I mean, I won't speak for her, but my interpretation of it is just about girls not having to fit this mold that they're in right now, and it's okay to get down and dirty, and
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
called Gritty. And that's a new
It's
one I'm working
actually
on right
like-
now.
Gritty.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like
Should
it.
have put it in that new Barbie movie.
I don't think so.
Pretty. I thought the
That'll
gritty
be
was
like the
that,
Barbie
What's
spoof.
that thing that Richard Jefferson does? The gritty?
The
No? All right, cool.
the Giddy.
Wah, wah.
The Giddy up. I don't-
hey,
Is it called the Gritty? I don't. Yeah.
Hey, since we're talking,
Richard Jefferson?
Adam
No,
I know
it's
what you're
Justin
talking about.
Jefferson.
Adam Schefter did the Gritty.
The gritty, yeah.
Terribly.
Yeah, yeah.
You said Richard Jefferson? Justin Jefferson.
What I said, Justin?
You said Richard
I said
Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
Hey. Thinking about that dick.
Hey, now since y'all mentioned the word gritty, I don't know if you guys saw what happened with the. All right, so Drake, Travis Scott just came out with a new album, right? Travis Scott came out with a new album,
long awaited.
Yeah, dude, and on the song he disses because I guess he went with Ariana Grande, who's from down here, around home team.
Shout out Ariana Grande.
And I guess she's dating was it Chalamet Timothy or something, the guy from Willy Wonka, and so Travis
He's dead,
you
ain't he?
got that mixed up. You're thinking of Kylie.
Gene Wilder
No.
died.
Yeah.
Kylie was with Travis Scott.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Kylie.
Ariana Grande just got divorced and gained 500,000 followers that same day that the news broke.
That's what it is. Okay.
That many dudes think they got a chance.
Hey,
for their
regardless of
Like, oh, she's single now, bro. Gotta get
it's my time.
hey, regardless
Been
of
waiting for this
right
moment.
mind,
It's
man.
always been
Pete
me.
Davidson slid into the DMs. I might as well throw my hat in there.
Pete can hit that. I can too. You know, like
Dude, this is
Pete has got the.
this is the-
I got a dog in this
The
race.
Midas touch.
his list is
Got a
like,
Midas touch, dude.
and that boy's list is
Yeah, dude.
He's like,
Hey,
yeah,
no,
you
but-
can scribble all over my body. I'm still gonna be able to fucking Kardashian. It's fine.
Yes. Whatever he wants to fuck, he's got it. He's like the John Mayer of acting world. Like,
yeah.
Hey, no,
Sick.
but
I bet
no,
he
no,
could
the
fuck
reason
John Mayer if he wanted to.
and vice versa.
The reason I brought it up though is because
It'd be consensual.
on Travis Scott's the track that he dissed him is called Meltdown, the Meltdown, and on this same track is featuring Drake. Now Drake takes shots at Pusha T and Pharrell, and you know Pharrell is like well respected in hip hop, man.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like one of those. But can I play a little? Actually,
Martin, let me
before we
switch
play
that
a clip,
screen over.
this is what happens though. Why, like Drake throws these shots. You can pull up the clip of the fight because Pusha T was just performing, and some of Drake's fans throwing waters at him, and then they try to rush the stage, and people check the clip out. People are getting laid out left and right.
All right, so let me.
I'm gonna go run use the bathroom.
Drink it, Tank. Look at all the water, dude. What are y'all doing?
Bro, they beating on this.
Oh, they beating on him, bro.
Bro, I want to see it. real
I'm not
quick.
gonna lie. I didn't know Drake fans went hard like that. Honestly,
Yeah, see,
Bro.
Drake, he said he ain't no Drake.
I didn't know
Drake's
Drake
fans
fan-
went.
Like I listened to like a few Drake songs. He's not my favorite like hip hop artist at all.
Oh
I like-
no,
I like
Drake!
some of his
Drake's
stuff.
following, bro. Is,
Drake's
No, I know he has a big following.
Come
but
on.
I didn't think it'd be like the same fans you get at a fucking Nas concert.
hey, and when you got loyal followers, brother, you know what I mean. They follow you.
I bet
you know?
Swifties would fuck him up, dude. I bet you Swifties will
Who else
fuck him
got?
up.
What about like Michael Jackson followers? You think they be fighting motherfuckers for him?
Dude,
I don't know.
Hey, not
You don't
really.
You don't really see
No,
the following anymore because he doesn't perform anymore.
Look, the young generation right now, man, just is on people's dicks without even needing to be, and Lord knows what happened. Even if that was Drake's fans, we don't know for sure if those are Drake's fans.
Yeah, that's what the clip says. You're right. You know what I mean?
You know how-
but
you know
obviously,
how
I
shit
mean,
goes.
that is because of the beef, right? Like it has.
Hey, yeah.
It was Antifa.
Dude, no, you
You
would
know, I
think
know if
so.
somebody talks shit about the Cowboys, I just fuck with you. I don't,
Hey,
I don't,
come on,
I don't
man,
really
boy.
care like that.
Nah, but see, that's the thing though, man. If this beef gets to violent shit, we never like to see shit like that. Yet we are interested in seeing shit like that. And
Bro, we're
that's-
curious
that's
people, bro. We're human beings. Like we're nosy as shit. Everybody wants us to complain about those like rubberneckers in the highway that like like this. But as soon as you go up to that shit, you're the same way. You're just like you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like yeah,
what
we're
the fuck is everybody? Come on, guys, let's get it together.
Yeah.
You get up there. Oh my god.
oh my god, you start pulling out your phone and shit,
Right.
like recording
Yeah,
and shit.
right.
You're the same.
Yeah.
No.
No.
What's that
Hey,
song?
So
Damn,
we have
man. Y'all-
we
yeah.
we have
y'all
have
took
our
a
boy
shit? Y'all took
we
a
have our
shit,
boy
right?
Jacques D and Steven they
Jacques D.
had to leave for a minute to go in the bathroom together. We don't know
Yeah,
what
that
happened
was
in there.
pretty weird sketch.
Me and Derek go way back.
No,
I apparently
Go back
so.
to the bathroom. We don't know what you were doing there.
Apparently,
y'all go
apparently way
back,
down too.
but who's back had who? No.
We got each other's back all here. We're Southrageous
Who's the top?
family here.
Who's the
We all
bottom?
got
Who's
each
the
other's
top? Who's the
backs.
bottom?
Who's the top? Who's the
I
bottom?
don't know, man.
Nah.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Nah, so we were just playing a clip, man. Those Drake fans basically,
Love y'all.
rushing the stage. Like
I
throwing
seen they
mad
were
at
throwing
Pusha
water
T
on
and all that.
Pusha T and shit.
That's just not cool, man. Especially when you're performing and shit. To have that happen, but
It's not unexpected.
Do you think it's just a post that they say, "Oh, Drake fans," and it's not Drake fans? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I mean,
it's just
why
a
would
stunt.
you go to a show to somebody you didn't enjoy seeing? I wouldn't.
To
you
go
know,
throw water on them and
I
rush them.
wouldn't go to,
It's got to be a
no
personal
offense,
thing.
Taylor, but I wouldn't go to a Taylor Swift concert because I don't really care for her music.
What if she talks shit about Ariana Grande? Would you go
You
rush her?
sure
then?
you want to be saying that?
I actually, she might write a song about me if I do. So.
I mean, fuck that. She
Dude,
started
it's
Hey,
earthquakes.
she's
not
writing a
her
song.
you got to worry about. It's her fan base you got to worry about.
Yeah, because they're out here causing earthquakes. Apparently,
You
you
missed
saw
it.
the
I already put it out
2.3?
there. I already put it out there. I don't care what those fans did. They tried to do that to Taylor Swift. They'd be all dead. All of them would be dead right now.
Oh,
The
hell
Swifties
yeah.
would have murdered them.
They have an assault team.
First
so-
Amendment rights. They would have looked like
Assault.
Vegas out there.
well, when I say so, we got artist and topic, man. I got somebody who I feel is a top candidate, dog, for my little segment that we call "Piss on the Block." You know what I'm saying? So it's people who we catch fucking up and who fucked up this week or
Who done goofed?
and who or who just did some dumb shit. You know, people do dumb shit.
Said some
all the
dumb
time.
shit.
So
Did
that's-
some dumb
Including
shit.
me, I do dumb shit all the time too.
Oh, man.
We
He-
all
he-
piss on the block every week.
I be
but
pissing all the time.
all over.
They
himself
just piss
as well.
right now. I piss all the time. Yeah.
they don't care about us piss on the block. We want to know who they care about piss.
PP break.
Hey, let's pull it up, man.
So we just pissed on the block.
So I can show y'all who I'm talking about. Let's go.
Who pissed on the block?
Hey. Now, this week's top candidate for I actually have a couple of them, but I'm gonna put I know you guys probably aren't into the super huge into the hip hop scene. I know you guys know a couple famous stuff going on or people that probably generate like that, but not the battle rap scene, right?
I'm not too familiar, honestly.
Yeah. So,
Nah, neither me myself,
So
to be
there's a battle rapper by the name of Jims, and
JIMZ.
JIMZ, yes.
Jims.
And Jims, he has his own little podcast.
feeling
He
it.
has his own little, just judging battle rap stuff. Now he's been saying he's been Latin the whole time, and the whole time he's been Greek. So first of all, to not even identify himself, if that's the case, is
I identify as rich. So.
well, he's pissing right there. But they just found these tweets, dude. Like, I don't know if you can pull up some of these tweets.
Yes.
But they found these tweets where he just spewed the most racist shit, out.
Martin, let me get a
mean,
screen switch. A screen. Let me
But
get a
it's
screen.
against who though?
Let me get a screen.
Dude,
Everybody?
this man, he had a little black baby next to a panda, or not a panda, a pug, like
Jason.
a picture and shit
Jason
like that.
needs glasses. Oh,
Look
here we
at
go.
this.
Go ahead.
Look at
Just
this.
read them out.
That's what he said?
Look, death to all
all
Spanish women who marry black men.
He tweeted that.
Hey, he tweeted this shit.
Look at what's the date? The date there,
2013 from
13th.
Earth.
Yeah.
In 2013.
Give
He
me
put
one
from
more.
Earth on there?
Then look, this is this disaster right here. Who's also a big battle rap, one of the legends. We can't say legends, but he's up there in my books. He said, "Racist jokes always been funny since the dawn of comedy. Does it make you a racist? Sure to the ones who this isn't the one he
Only
said.
picking the one race that.
Hey,
But what,
but he's
he's
only
trying to
pissing the-
defend himself right there.
Bro,
That was still not a racist joke,
That
dude.
was
That
him
wasn't a-
trying to defend himself.
Like there was
But,
no
hey, look,
punchline in his shit. That's
This what disaster
the
say.
fuck?
He's like not gonna lie. Every battle league popping at the same time, along with Jim's getting canceled, was not in my bingo cards for the day. I'm about to twist one up and smoke some of this fuckboy free OG crossed with exiled racist punch. Punch
Hey.
back for all
Oh
the
my
real
real
smokers.
smokers!
So you got the battle rap community
You're
right
dead,
now
kid. You're dead.
jumping on this guy right now for not only claiming to be a race he wasn't, but now shitting on a whole nother race for girl problems. I believe it is. I think because he dated a black female and maybe things didn't go his way. So this is how he reacted in tweets. Now, I think we have a meter that we do from 1 to 10 of how much he pissed on the block.
A meter?
Nah, yeah, we got a little meter on that.
Not a thermometer. Don't be confused with a thermometer.
I want to ask you guys from 1 to 10 how much you think he pissed on the block. Steven?
I can go first if you'd like.
Age before beauty.
I think this is a minimal piss. I think this is more of he's embarrassed, coming out with, they're finding all this information about him, and he's like, oh, I'm not the person that everybody thought I was supposed to be because this is what I told everybody I was supposed to be.
But not that. You put like pictures of like a little pug next to a black child's face.
Is there more pictures? Before we give a rating, can we go into this more?
Call all the black women.
We got more pictures here, right? Before we go into the ratings,
he's basically calling all black women.
This is this shit. I've seen this shit. Okay, yeah.
So he's making comparisons to.
And not only that,
I might have misunderstood it first.
No, look at that, dude.
Yeah, let's see some more context before we put a rating up here.
Look, this fake.
I want to see some of these.
Derek saved the day on that one. I was about to be an advocate of fucking.
This. He's like this fake Jennifer Hudson.
What does that say there? Bay is the word saying that ever became popular.
That might be true.
Black girls are pretty. That and saying black girls are
pretty, dog. Come on,
saying you're the worst for saying black girls are pretty. Putting a baby next to a pug.
Exactly.
So there's 3 fucking things right there.
That's enough you need right there.
Dude, man. To me, if you ask me, that's he pissed over the fucking meter.
All right, 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Where you at?
But where you at with it? 1 through 10.
11.
11.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's overflowing the
that's
meter.
Strong 11.
You on 11 too?
11. Nah, I'll give him a 10-5.
10.
I'll give him a 10-5.
All right. I'll go 10-7-5.
Whatever his actual last name is.
I'll go $1. Oh, sorry.
The price is racist.
That's a 1, dude. Damn, that's how you really feel.
No, I'm definitely. Come on now. I'm gonna go a 7.5. I really don't.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, that's a 10. That's a 10.
I was about to say, damn it.
No, it's a 10.
Everybody agrees.
So this guy was claiming to be like Latino, but he's not even Latino.
But it's multiple. That's what I was gonna say. It's multiple things, right?
So
saying like
maybe
death to all Latino women that marry black men. Like, bro, that's a crazy bold fucking
battle
statement.
Rachel Dolezal, man.
Basically, it's what it is, right?
Then he's not even Latino. He's fucking Greek.
Rachel Dolezal will prop her up right there.
Rachel Dolezal.
Shout
out Rachel Dolezal.
Jim's Dolson.
Shit. Yo, God forbid this guy ever goes on like 23andMe or Ancestry.com and discovers that he's 27% black, 36% Latino, which he claimed but didn't ever really wanted to be. Deep down
inside, yeah.
And he might even have some Jewish in him, which he secretly hates. Like, yeah, this guy's got to have a meltdown when reality hits him. You know what? Gyms. Fuck gyms. Fuck you, gyms. I got Lysol that kills 99.9% of gyms. Saying it now.
You can't even spell gyms.
Pussy.
Hey, no, but I
GYMs.
Yeah.
Where do you work out?
Hey, we do have a judge that we have sitting on the couch right now. And Jay, I know you're more of a sports fan than your brother is, right? Cause
we're gonna hand this off to.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Hand off. Get it?
Hey, so you're not big on sports. If you had one sport to pick that you really like, what would it be?
Basketball, for sure.
Basketball. Yeah. You got a shot. That's what I was about to say.
Why are we switching back over?
Steven got a shot, boy, even on the 3-point line, though.
That's Stevie 3 beef.
But yeah, man. Let's
Oh yeah, no, I'm a diehard Chicago sports fan, which means I'm miserable.
Borderline alcoholic.
You're like me. We were good in the 90s. You know, it was good.
90s were fun
with the Bulls.
Missed that Super Bowl in '85. That was a bummer.
And you ready?
Got to see them lose one in '06. That was fun. Awesome time
here in the backyard.
I'm in the same boat with you, dog. We haven't won since '84, and I saw us lose in '02.
Oh god.
Raider Nation.
And then Derrick Rose's knee.
Hey, are y'all ready to enter the courtroom?
Yeah, let's do it.
All rise. All rise.
All rise.
All rise. All rise. All rise.
He's a Mexican that's never had to cross the border.
Ever.
a solo man that's never played a team sport in his life. Judging today's athletics after barely graduating high school and no longer.
I thought those were real CD Lamb highlights at first.
Balls in your court.
That's why he has the gavel, and that's why he always misses it.
Oh my bad.
He yelled at me for hitting the gavel earlier.
But
What did Dre
myself.
say? I might never be on time,
check
but
it.
I'm never late.
This is the great thing. Before we start the
Go ahead.
balls in your court segment, you know, me, Mikito, and Jay had a little podcast that we're gonna pop off before this called the Half-Ass Podcast.
The half-ass podcast.
And we still might be cooking some
Hey,
stuff up with it. We'll see
it
what
might
Jay's
still
up to.
be a brewing.
But as far as the instrumentation for their balls in your court, I believe Steven and Tyler had little sauce. They sauced it up in about,
Oh, yeah, that was all
about
you guys.
15
Yeah.
minutes. Not even, man.
That voice you hear, that's
I
not
may
mine.
or may not have done the vocals for
Claim that shit.
So
Hey, you
come
sounded
on.
good as fuck.
So I wrote a couple lines for you to say, and you
We
took
just
it
gave
to
him a
whole
few,
different
like,
level,
few lines.
brother. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was dope because you just gave him a few lines and he was just like, I got this, don't worry.
I
Give me the
just
ball,
seen,
coach.
I just seen enough episodes of Judge Judy and
Joe
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh, Judge Joe Brown.
Now we got Judge Mikito.
Oh, yeah,
so,
Judge Mikito.
so you know Judge Mikito's here for all your sports needs, right?
Hey.
So
Hear you.
but before we start, want to kind of start it on a kind of somber note,
Melancholy.
right? Yeah, melancholy, bro.
Melancholy.
Bronny James, had that cardiac arrest, bro. So just
Young,
sending
dude.
my
That's
wishes out there to the James family.
Full
I
recovery.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
He's
We
feeling
listen.
better.
I know we're down here in South Florida. We rep the Heat, and LeBron
Gets a
played
lot
for
of
the
hate.
Heat, and then he left. People hate him, but
We
you
don't.
can't hate on
We
people's
don't. We
son.
don't hate you
know?
here.
Hey,
Some
man.
people hate him. Like Dre. Remember Dre was here the first.
Dre hates him.
Dre.
Hey, I
don't
do
say he
wanna
hates
send-
him. He dislikes how he left.
I do want to send my condolences because it is so surprising to me how young and how well kept this young man
His
is.
Yeah,
genes is just
and
crazy.
He's 18 years old.
And this
Peak
happens
athlete,
like dude, like shit like that really boggles my mind, dude. How much people can take care of themselves,
Yeah.
and something like this is still.
Right.
It's still present.
Life's short,
Happens
man.
out
I
of
mean,
nowhere.
just a little bit of research though. Also, like we were discovering, like when they take care of themselves, but they also push themselves to the fucking brink during practice. And if you skip that one little step of extra taking care of yourself, you're gonna have that result.
Yeah,
as
they definitely-
much
they
as you put
definitely-
in, you get what you get out of it, right?
Yeah, they
So,
definitely pushed themselves to like
where their hearts are
Yeah.
going, like that-
Absolutely. And I saw like
So-
a lot of people were giving Stephen A. Smith a hard time for saying that like LeBron James would quit basketball if like the worst had happened with LeBron, or I'm sorry, with his
LeBron.
son. With
Yeah.
Bron.
Stephen A. would blame LeBron for
No,
quitting
no.
basketball.
He wasn't
or-
blaming him. He was saying that like if like the worst case scenario had happened
Right.
with Bronny, that LeBron James would probably quit basketball. And
Bro.
I think
And,
I
and
think
people
it's-
gave
I
him
think he
shit for
would.
that.
Look, he literally
I mean, why
keeps
wouldn't he?
playing because he
Like-
wants to try to play with his son on the same team.
At least for
Yeah.
one year.
Like that's
Just for
his
one
goal.
year.
He wants to be.
Right.
He's
Right.
talked about all the time. Like back in the day where Ken Griffey Senior and Junior played on the same team.
Right.
He wants to like kind of be that for basketball. You know
So
what I mean?
Stephen A.
Like,
got backlash for saying that.
Yeah, I saw that on like
That's
Twitter,
crazy
Insta,
as fuck.
social
Like,
media.
there's
They,
plenty
like,
of
they're, like,
reasons
shitting
to
on him.
hate Stephen A. Smith. That's not the comment to
Right.
jump on him for.
I know Mike
Yeah.
hates
I don't-
Stephen
I-
A. because of
at
the
all.
Cowboys stuff, but
No, I don't
probably-
mind Stephen A. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so, yeah. I like Stephen A. He keeps it real, bro. I know he.
was
Yeah,
a couple
well,
of months
he
ago.
does and he doesn't. Sometimes
No, man. To me, he always keeps it real. He
Stephen
just,
A. knows
it's
his
a
NBA.
thing, bro.
He
It's a
doesn't know
thing.
his NFL as much
Bam,
as
boom.
NBA.
No,
I'm
that's
just
just-
saying there's reasons to jump on Stephen A. That comment of him saying LeBron would quit is not a reason to jump on him.
Yeah, but
obviously
I-
LeBron would and should stop playing to make sure his fucking son is okay.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
Right.
importance of family.
So anybody who's
Come
shitting
man.
on Stephen A.
You gotta
fuck
take
you.
the
But that's-
status out of it. He's he's a big basketball player, but he still has a family.
It's a
He's
son.
He's a human like
It's a
us.
son,
You-
dude.
if-
That's
if
your
you-
boy.
If you worked an office job and your son is
Yeah.
going through some stuff, you
heart
would
attack
obviously
at
take
what?
off work,
16
wouldn't
years
you?
old. He's
No,
what?
he's
16?
18.
He's 18? Well,
Still, bro, it doesn't matter. 18,
heart attack at
16,
18
still.
years old?
It's a cardiac arrest. You know, we had the football player last year who had cardiac.
On
DeMar
the-
Hamlin, you know, who had that.
Right,
you know,
right.
Yeah.
On the
for
field
3,
there.
You know, but
Strong
speaking of
bounce back.
football.
Football.
You know, football. I wore my
Around the
cowboy
corner,
shirt,
baby.
I wore my cowboy shirt
It's
today.
Thursday. When is this? When is this coming out?
It comes out in like a week or so.
We shoot a come.
Training camp started already, so
So
we're
wait,
good.
if this comes out next Wednesday, then that means Packers and the Jets, or not Packers.
maybe a
Oh,
Monday.
the Jets and
the Hall of Fame game
the
is
Hall
on
of
that
Fame game.
Thursday, next Thursday.
We'll see.
Hey.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers, that's all I'm saying.
Is that August 3rd?
We were talking about starting a little fantasy league for the football season.
we can make it happen.
A Southrageous little fantasy, and we can post up, people's teams and like
Yeah.
see
Y'all
the
can
week to
follow
week
us.
to see the week to week recap.
You can see me whoop their ass, you know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah,
No, but listen, I want to transition to a little football.
That's why they
I know
call it
that's not your
fantasy.
thing, but
Hey, it's okay, man.
We're gonna transition to a little
We
football.
all got dreams.
I want to ask you guys. We're gonna probably do this week by week. Pick your division winners, bro. So we're gonna start with.
Okay.
We're gonna do it by logistics. I don't know how you north, east, south, west. Right?
Geographics.
So, yeah. So we're gonna
Divisions?
start. We're gonna start with the north.
You want to do it by division?
Divisions by each conference.
We're going to do it by
So-
gender.
But we're gonna pick each conference, right?
So ask your question,
guys
and we'll have Jay answer, and then
All
we'll rotate.
So we're gonna start with the NFC North,
Okay.
right, and the AFC North.
All right.
Who are your division winners and why?
NFC North.
Do you remember the teams? I'm saying
I know the
let's
teams.
for the people.
I know the team.
So
So in the
let-
NFC North, you got the Bears, the Packers, the Vikings, and the Lions.
Yes.
And as much as I want to say the Bears, I really think the Lions are going
The
to show
Lions,
through
bro,
this
yeah.
year. Yeah, I think the Lions are going to be really good. Dan Campbell's biting kneecaps, and he don't fuck around.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he's a
comment.
dope coach.
And then what we're doing, AFC North.
Cleveland, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Baltimore.
Cleveland,
Joe
Cincinnati.
Burrow's got a calf right now.
Yeah, but that boy always come back, man.
Joe Burrow's got a calf right now.
He's got a baby
but
countdown.
I still got to say Cincinnati. I think
Okay.
Cincinnati's going to take that one.
All right, Cincinnati.
All
Go ahead,
right.
Jay.
Burrow. Hey, all right.
So you got
So
Cincy and Detroit. Jason
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Cincy, Detroit.
so
All right.
send me
Cats.
so give me the other breakdown of the other
So
teams.
we'll start NFC North. Let Jason tell you because
Okay,
he's perfect.
all right, NFC North. Who we got in NFC North? Who are top?
You
top
got your Bears, you got your Lions, your Packers, and your Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings.
Part between the
Like
Vikings and the Lions, really. I'll let it get to me, so I'll give you.
I'm
mine.
just happy it's not
I'm-
going to be the Packers.
we all know that it's not going to
I'm
be
just happy
Green
it's not gonna be
Bay.
the Packers.
Yeah,
Jordan loves a clown,
I do think Detroit's gonna pull it off.
Nice.
I think
They've
Detroit's
loaded
gonna
up.
pull it
They've
off.
loaded
I'll
up
go-
this
yeah, I'll go
offseason.
that.
Just why are you saying?
I think they just have a better all-around team,
All-around
offensively and defensively.
All right. So now AFC North, which is the Ravens, the Steelers, the Browns, and the
Oh, where
Bengals.
my Dolphins at though, man?
We
This
ain't doing
AFC
that.
East.
Bro, we way far away from them, bro.
I
No,
get it.
I'm
I
just
get
kidding.
it.
That's the other
Hey,
direction.
Jalen
Hey,
Ramsey's
hey,
We'll do
got
that
a
next
cast
week.
too.
We'll do that next week.
I can't front, dog. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Baltimore here, man.
Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Ravens, man.
Over the Bengals
Lamar over
and
Burrow.
the Steelers.
Hey, see, the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers, dude.
Hey, see,
God
look,
damn.
this a thing, man.
Tell us how you really feel, bro.
I'm a big. I fuck with Lamar.
Big
Jackson,
Ben never
dog.
won in Oakland.
I fuck with Lamar
From the catch.
and I think Lamar gonna get it done, bro. Like, that's what
All
I
right.
think, man.
Yeah.
He's
Shout
got
out Lamar
OBJ.
down here. Shout out Lamar from
Hey.
South Florida.
He's got OBJ on the
Florida,
team
baby,
now.
We represent a home
Lamar-
team.
Lamar-
all
Lamar is
dog.
Southrageous.
That's Pompano.
I'll whoop
That's-
his ass though.
That's Pompano. Lamar's.
Hey, he's straight.
We know-
hey,
we know
you
Lamar
never
went
know.
to
He's
Boynton
from
Beach.
Compton.
I'm saying I'll
He's
whoop his
from
ass.
Compton,
No, I'm just
but-
kidding, Lamar.
Lamar's
I ain't
from
gonna whoop your
Compton.
ass,
We know
don't
he
worry.
went to Boynton Beach High, but he's from
He's
Pompano.
from Compton, bro.
He's from Pompano.
He's a Pompano kid.
What
yeah.
you think?
So I like Detroit, man. I like Detroit.
Detroit.
I would have said the Vikings if they
Detroit.
kept Dalvin Cook. It looks
got
like
rid of
Dalvin's got to go to
I'm
the
a-
Jets, though,
I'm a
right?
Leo too, so I got to go for the Lions. You know.
That's
All right.
birthday.
Why are you gay?
You are gay. No, I feel you on that though. Leo Pride. We got
God,
our
here
birthdays
we
are
go.
3 days apart. August 2nd, August 5th. That's coming up real quick.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out to
is.
my
One more
cousin
trip around the
Benny,
sun.
One
August
more
2nd
trip.
as well,
Dropping soon.
and Big Sam. You know,
Yeah.
and you know,
My cousin,
hey,
cousin
we-
August 2nd coming.
Yeah,
soon,
real
right
big fish. Real big fish.
Hey.
Shout outs.
Yeah.
And what was your other team?
So I'll go with Detroit, and then I'm gonna fuck around and pick the underdog and go with Cleveland.
Ooh,
They
why?
got Amari Cooper, bro. They got some dogs on their team.
And they got
Nick
Deshaun
Chubb,
now for a full year. Yeah, that's a.
They've got some dogs
But that
on their
whole
team.
division there is pretty stacked.
It's tough.
That's
but,
a tough one, man.
but we see it happen all the time. Teams
we got
get
it.
close, and the difference is 2-3 games that are lost by 1 point. And Cleveland was a Baker Mayfield away from being a really good team. You know what I mean? When they had Baker.
Mayfield away.
Yeah, well,
like,
those
They
those-
were-
they needed Baker away.
No, they needed to get rid
I
of
know
him.
what you're saying, but you don't
And
say
they
that.
replaced him with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
those
so-
new white helmets, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Those new helmets that they released like a week or two ago, those new Cleveland
haven't
white
seen those,
helmets.
bro. I
haven't seen that.
Fuck, dude.
I was just going to ask if you were mistaking the Cincinnati. No, I haven't seen
but
Cleveland white
Cincinnati
helmets.
was
Bring
pissed
this up,
off 'cause
Mikey.
they're like, you stole our shit. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, we can have a white helmet. It's okay.
the fuck the Chargers had a white helmet first before any of them.
Steven, I know Steven's not big into sports like we discussed earlier, but do you have a pick on that football side?
I don't know why we're even talking about them. We all know the Cowboys.
Right? That's it.
He was like, fuck these divisions. Dallas has got to take it
You
all.
guys are Cowboy fans, right?
Yeah, we are.
That's
guys-
Cleveland's helmet there?
You guys are Cowboys fans?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not you.
They're from Chicago, I believe.
We had a little growing up in Texas,
yeah.
though. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
Texas too.
Yeah.
I think that's why you want to. You wanna
That's why y'all on the same
migrate
shitty couch
to
right now.
Texas
That's
at some point, right?
Yeah.
Of course, adjourned. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, look, here's the I don't know if you guys can see it from over there. But
That's
here's
the
that
Browns helmet. It's just an all white helmet. It looks like a
all white
fucking.
helmet with shit stains on the top.
It literally just came out the factory.
Hey, that shit look clean.
It does
but
look clean.
That's what all helmets look like before they get painted.
That looks like an old school helmet, bro.
It's better than that fucking ugly ass brown helmet they got for sure.
That's the most basic fucking helmet.
All right, so I'm gonna pick.
Doodle burn.
There's still no brown in their
I'm
uniform.
gonna stick to the Detroit Lions.
Just
I
the
also
pants.
think you guys are on to something.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah, Dan Campbell, love that.
Dan Campbell.
Great coach, bro.
Man.
They made good
Campbell.
moves. They got
Campbell.
was
Yeah.
it T.J. Hutchins and then who's the defensive end that they drafted last year? Yeah,
I
they got a
don't
team.
remember.
They got a team.
Henderson.
Henderson,
Something
I
Henderson.
think, right? That big white boy, that
For the,
edge rusher. He's a
big
fucking.
dude.
He's
Big
bad.
But for the
Bad
AFC, I'm gonna stick with the Bengals, man. Joe Cool.
Joe
Bro,
Burrow.
Yeah, he
I
is
love me
cool.
some Joe Burrow, bro.
You want Burrow to be thorough. I got
Burrow is a dog. He's just confident. You
Even
know what I
with
mean?
the
He's got that
injury.
swag. Yeah,
It's
bro.
Houday all
He was
day.
injured last year. He was injured. He blew out his knee. Came back and took him to the Super Bowl. Like, I ain't worried about it. So Joe
That
Burrow.
motherfucker defended his house from
Taking
two
it.
burglars in all Home Alone movies. Like, yeah, he's a dog.
Joe Burrow's the new Chuck
Home
Norris.
Alone
I'm
movie.
saying it.
Macaulay Culkin looking motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
You're a dog. He's a dog. Respect him. Cigars
You wish
smoking.
you had him on your team, though.
I know I do. No, we got Garoppolo, baby. We're good.
Hey, you got any more of a balls in your court? You got anything?
That's all I really
Hey,
have.
cause I do want to switch it up, man, on a different subject that I think.
Oh wait, hold on. Course adjourned.
course adjourned.
Hey.
Wait, what we gonna do?
I do
We're gonna
wanna
do
check-
balling or not balling, right?
Balling and
Balling or not balling?
Who's balling? Who's not balling?
Hey, y'all help us out with that too. If y'all think who should be judged, what a great little quote would be for that.
Yeah, for the judge thing, bro. I'm trying to. Yeah, balling, not balling.
But check it though, man. I do want to bring it up on some more serious shit, dude. I don't know if y'all been seeing what Disney has been doing lately, dude. So Disney, I want y'all opinion. I want you guys' opinion too to see what you guys think about this. They had the Muppet babies, right? The
Is
Muppet-
that Disney though? Do we know that's Disney that did that? Disney released that?
I
Yeah.
think did Disney do
Jim
the
Henson is the Muppets.
Oh, the
I think they
oh,
own
okay.
that though. I think
They probably
own
do.
that.
They do.
Honestly,
Disney
yeah.
Disney owns
Yeah.
a lot, bro.
All right. Yeah, Disney does own a lot.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
but I got some more to even talk about that after. But check it though. They turned who I grew up with, who I grew up on. You know, is the Gonzo. You know Gonzo from the Muppet Babies.
The nose.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Squidward nose.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah. So with what's happening, the change of tides that's going on in today's world
Society.
and society. Yeah, we have them turn Gonzo into Gonzarella now. So he's a transgender.
he like came out as a woman
He came out as a
in
woman
in an episode.
in the new episode. So
Let's show them.
They have the shoe, the glass
Let's pull it up.
slipper.
Let's pull it up so y'all. can
Martin, let me get a screenshot. There we go. Thank
When
you.
they got
bro.
Miss Piggy in there. It's all
Little
the
Miss
Muppet
Piggy.
There we go.
characters digitalized.
violent, man. This shit's wild, dude. Like
On Disney, Gonzo, one of the Muppets, on the Baby Muppet Show. He
Baby
came out
Muppet.
as trans.
There you are. You missed our royal ball. We met the most amazing princess, but they ran away, and all they left behind was this.
Everyone,
There's something I need to tell you. The princess who came to your ball tonight was me. I'm Gonzarella.
But Gonzo, why didn't Vu tell us?
Because you all expected me to look a certain way.
With a
I don't
dick
want you to
hanging
be
off your
upset
face.
with
Like,
me.
come on.
But I don't want to do things just because that's the way they've always been done either. I want to be me.
Disney, that's their goal. Like,
I wanna be me.
Kind of stuff
Hey,
that she does
I
one
wanna
in the
say
Proud
something.
family. So
Can we
she's
cancel
like,
this?
Think about
I
anywhere she
wanna
can,
say
she's
something.
shoving it
So
in.
you told
She's
me
like,
that
oh, yeah, that's
Gonzo
me.
is
Yeah, you see it?
trans-
Yeah, that was me.
is
I'm
transitioned.
guilty. I'm just putting
I
in
don't know if
whatever I
this is
can.
fucked
And
up
hey,
or not, but I thought the nose was going to be cut off.
At least, like plug it in,
Like, I thought the
Shrink
nose
a
was
little
gonna be
bit
gone.
into a nub.
Why? He needed a hanging fruit.
I guess he needs something. He needs something to.
Oh, okay. Then I take it there. You know, that's
So they just did a really good job of camouflaging the belt. It's a strap-on. They did a really good job of camouflaging the belt around his face, painted it blue. He could pull that off whenever she wants.
So the whole with that whole thing going on, you think it's safe to show this to this isn't like air like parental advised or anything like that. So to me, I believe everybody should be able to express how they want to express
100%, man.
Right. We all have
That's what you
masculine
wanna
and
do, you
feminine
wanna do
sides
that.
in
and,
us.
and just
Support
like
you.
how the schooling system is teaching certain things. It's up to the parents and the parental.
I just think it's too early.
It's up to the parents to
Yeah.
really like school them on. Hey, what did you learn today? Like,
Yeah,
explain that
it
to
shouldn't
me.
be about like
Choosing
sex. Like it really shouldn't be about
to be choosing
your sexual
your own gender,
orientation.
At an early age to be promoting that.
No,
I
that's-
don't think it's the
Yeah,
right.
it
That's
should
so
be-
extreme.
but
That's
it's-
way too extreme. So this is Baby Muppets, is right? That's what the show is called.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
of all,
yeah.
you got this topic in a show that's called Baby Anything. You're already crossed the line,
Yeah,
right? In
that's
my
fair,
opinion,
man.
I completely agree with people need to be able to feel comfortable in their own skin, and I think that comes with promoting the balance of masculine and feminine traits, which everybody possesses, right? Women have masculine traits doesn't mean you got to jump to being a fucking man. We have feminine traits that men need to be allowed to, I'm not saying go paint your nails. If you want to paint your nails,
Some
a lot of
more than
guys are
others.
doing that today. Motherfuckers respectfully are painting their nails with
Shout out Machine
tattoos
Gun
and
Kelly.
shit covering
Yeah, I was just
on
gonna
their
say.
faces. But there's like traits that are of a human that we need to embrace more of, but there's lines that are being crossed. And this is that fucking line.
Anybody can do what they're gonna do.
I think
I
that's a
wanna get
piss on the
back to-
block of like 13 out of 10 in my opinion. That's
That's what I was gonna say. That should be a top piss on the block candidate, even over the other
it's
ones.
dropping some shit like that on a kid show. Like now you're just confusing individuals.
Kids and
Yeah, man.
Just being kids.
Yeah, you remember?
Right,
you remember you were 10 years old.
Enjoy
Last thing you were
life.
thinking about. Last thing you were thinking about was
and they
anything regarding anything.
Dude, like you're bathing with,
but-
you're like swimming with cousins who are like
Hey, but
wearing female cousins
Yeah,
that
hey,
are
but you
wearing
see,
bikini
we
tops
can't-
at 6 years old because it was just people being people,
We
kids being
can't
kids.
blame the kids that if us as adults are even we're not even victims. We do this shit ourselves too. We on the phones all the fucking time, looking at the phone, seeing what's new, what's going on, and it's like, dude, like instead of looking at the phone, can we enjoy life? What's going on around us?
Yeah, it's
can
just
we
about-
be
Yeah,
at
I
a-
mean, we're not
it's
talking
about
about
balance,
balance,
bro.
bro.
can we be at a dinner table without looking at the phone and just enjoying conversation?
I think it was the famous Mr. Miyagi who said life is about balance.
yeah.
Balance, Daniel Sutton, right? Like it is, man.
Yeah.
Balance. He was teaching them balance and whatever, but he also meant that it's about balancing your life, man. Like
I agree with Steven though, man. Let the kids be kids.
Yeah, man,
The
let
kids
the
be
kids.
kids. Don't start forcing this shit into what they're seeing in their programs. Like they don't. We
Let
don't.
them figure it out for themselves.
Dude,
That's
I
the whole
don't-
point of like finding your identity, isn't it?
Like
You
sex
know?
ed was
Like-
first introduced. I
They
want to say
were
like
doing
8th
that-
grade for me, bro. Like
and like
13,
Target and like the kids section, bro. They were having they had books and stuff like for like transgender stuff or like pride or whatever, which is I just think it's too young. Like we said, let them figure it out.
Hey, so
there's a big difference. I think it's the difference is acceptance and promotion. There's accepting whether your kid naturally comes out by themselves without any influence. If your kid comes out and is like, I feel more of this than my body says it is, right? And that's still like, to me, for that to happen, there's got to be some promotion involved in that. But if there's none, right, and the kids then I would accept that theoretically. But then to promote it, to promote to kids, like, hey, this might be the cool thing to do now. And you're just going to have people switching up and causing all this crazy warfare.
Like
that's fucked up.
Instead of like doing this, why don't they just promote acceptance? You don't have to, like, it doesn't have to be.
You don't promote.
You don't have to show all the options.
You know what I mean?
Just teach exceptions.
If everybody wants equality, then this is so perfect. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. You know,
but then people grow up, and now you got like the transgender men to women in octagons with natural born women or other sports and shit like that.
This is why I believe too. I'm gonna switch it up. Why Disney did piss on the block even more, because Disney Plus right now, dude, they're coming out with a movie where a girl basically has a one-night stand with the devil and has a baby, some shit like that.
I'll show you.
Is it a Disney movie?
This is real life.
A Disney Plus movie. But pull up the clip real quick.
It was based on me and Shawty 2 weeks ago.
Hey.
Good God.
She called me to.
Sorry, my lady.
The fact that Disney Plus is planning to air a show about a girl who has a one-night stand with the devil and gets pregnant, but Amazon, Hulu, and Netflix refuse to show the movie The Sound of Freedom, really should tell you all you need to know.
Oh man, see,
that's another whole. That's a whole thing. Sound of Freedom.
See, that's the thing. That like this shit's happening. They're cool to do that, but then they're banning basically the Sounds of Freedom shit. And Mikito was telling me a little bit about that. You know about the Sounds of Freedom?
Yeah. If I could have an ideal career, it'd be to hunt.
Children like the fucking rhinos, bro.
I would destroy them. You know, like it's just I have a 3-year-old nephew, and I think about his little face, and I think about what's happening to children out there, and it literally turns my stomach.
Is that what it was about?
So the Sound
of Freedom is about sex trafficking.
Yeah,
you know, in the nitty gritty, but
and the reality of what's going on right now.
Yeah. Shout outs to Ashton Kutcher, by the way, for everything, all the money that he's putting in.
There's a couple that are coming out now, finally, you know, and because a lot of it happens in the entertainment industry, and a lot of it happens in our.
And he's been active with it since the show Pranked has fucking dropped off. Seen 15 years ago, he dropped all of that just to focus on this subject. And we got motherfuckers like Robert Kraft that are still owning football teams that got caught red-handed doing shit like this.
Not only that,
we need some changes here.
I heard in California, I think Biden passed something as far as that they're not taking the human trafficking serious, but then he passed a law as well to where 28 even if a baby's born 28 and within 28 days after it's born, you're able to kill it still.
Oh, so that must have been where the cocaine in the White House came from.
Yeah, bro.
No, but Jay, that was false.
Speaking of
that was false?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we don't.
That was false.
It was not real.
I was about to say all the clips going on right now too.
Yeah, you can't just.
It's almost like you can't tell what the fuck's real anymore, dude.
No.
So it's
So I mean, I guess there was some language that was bad on the amendment that they had to clear up because people were misinterpreting the language that was put in. I can't remember the exact language, but that's what it was. So it wasn't. So they had to rewrite the amendment.
They had to rewrite it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
got you.
Yeah.
Hey, but shit like that is crazy, man. And let me recorrect myself again. I'm sorry, but it's not even a movie that they're coming out. It's a whole show that they're coming out with the devil and the girl getting pregnant. Come on, Disney.
No, I think it was a movie, or she said show.
Show.
Oh, she said show. Okay.
Hey, so come on, man. If Disney, I think you gotta do better, man.
But listen, I want to get to one thing before we. We about to wrap up soon a little bit.
Yeah.
So y'all heard? I mean, obviously y'all have heard the UFO stuff.
Let's talk about it.
Hearing, right? Y'all heard about that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play a clip. I'm sure people have seen it, but let's play a little clip for y'all. Let's switch it back, Martin.
This is come on. This is.
Here we go.
Smoke screens right here.
That's how. Yeah, we'll get to it.
We have crashed craft, stated earlier. Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
You don't even know how to ask the question.
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on.
Do you believe we have crashed?
Nah. Come on, man. This shit is this smoke screens? Is this shit just to distract us about what's probably happening right now or what's going to happen? Well, what do y'all think about this shit?
Or do you think it's actually happening? Like,
or is it a real deal?
I think there's definitely aliens out there. I don't even know why they want to fuck with us. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd look at
aliens fuck with us?
Nah, if I was an alien, if I was an
leave
extra,
those fuckers alone. They
I
got
was
their
an
own shit going on.
extraterrestrial person, and I looked down on this fucking big blue Earth, and I just.
Bro, they fucked themselves up. Don't worry about it.
we want to hang out with it. It's like you got a good thing going, like you're having like a fun house party, right? And then you invite a fucking piece of shit, and they just ruin everything. If I was an alien, I wouldn't even want humans to be involved with intergalactic shit because we're just gonna fuck shit up again.
Dude, they're so ahead of us already, dude. They probably look at us as like we are interesting. Human beings are interesting.
Yes,
you know, but come on, man. I don't know. I don't know what I believe. See, what I do know is that I don't know.
Hey, well said, Mr.
Wise words.
Lyrical genius.
That's
what
like
I do know is what I
know
don't.
I'm smart because I'm not.
Yeah.
What you got to say about it, big dog?
The aliens?
Or
they have human. They do have non-human.
Yeah.
Remains
and all this. Like,
well, if more of them can come and take all those sex traffickers out of here, that'd be
boom.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Could this to solve all our problems?
Well, hold on.
If they're so smart, get them to solve all.
So here's the thing, right?
Because clearly we ain't doing it well ourselves. So
here's the thing: could they be using that, like Savvy said, as a smokescreen? Because it keeps our attention, bro. If you guys, remember the submarine, right? The submarine thing.
Oh yeah.
And how like that they kept us 3-4 days with news about the submarine, but they actually knew about the submarine that had blew up on like Sunday,
4 days in advance.
And there's a bunch of shit that happened over that week that didn't get any news media because everyone was stuck on this fucking submarine story.
It's 4 billionaires.
Something similar. It's the same thing, right? They're keeping you, okay, how can we entertain them now? UFOs.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt.
It makes you think. It makes you think, bro.
Keep
like
people interested.
We really don't know.
When I say it, we all play a victim of that shit because, dude, that catches my attention, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying?
That's being on the phones. We're on the phones. What you were saying before.
Just like I misinterpreted the Bible or whatever shit like that. It's like, okay, what are people throwing out there just to get people's attention, and that's not even true at all. You know,
I mean, it's just even in the thumbnails. It starts at thumbnails, right? Covers of an article.
Yeah.
The headline will say one thing that's read clearly as this message. Like they didn't word it in a way to where there could be multiple like interpretations to it. No, it's like a direct message, and then the article following is not what the fuck the headline said, right?
Yeah.
And so people don't click on articles. We don't click on articles anymore and read through them.
Yeah,
like most people. When I say we, I mean like average folk. I read through the articles, but like at this level of...
I'm guilty of it, bro. Sometimes you don't read the whole article, but for the most part, I do, right? And like you can, and then you go into the comments and you could tell exactly who didn't
read and who didn't.
Because they just go off the first like 2 minutes of what they saw, and they're like, okay,
I'm so mad or I'm so happy.
Basic case of go back into sports. Jamarcus Russell was passed a bunch of tapes.
Yeah.
When we drafted Jamarcus Russell in 08, passed him a bunch of tapes and asked him the next day, "Hey, did you watch the film?" He's like, "Yeah, I watched the film." They were blank tapes.
Didn't they put money in his playbook too, or something like that? And he never
got the money, bro. This fat fuck showed up at training camp at 300 pounds as a quarterback.
Bro, that's
lean drinking fat fuck who threw a ball 60 yards on one knee, and Al Davis was like, "Oh my god!"
He was probably worse than Ryan Leaf, bro. Probably. Yeah.
Although, like,
he represents all the people that I was just talking. We were just talking about.
Like when you were like, in like your early teenagers and you're playing Madden, and you like made like a superstar player. You made him 7 feet tall. You made him 350 pounds. Maybe that's what he was going for.
Maybe.
Well, yeah.
And so, but Steven, look, but before we wrap this up, I usually do a question for the audience and for you guys, man. It's a question of the week, you dig? So I just got to pull a random one out my hat.
Out your ass?
And yeah, man. But since you are an artist, and I want everybody in here to put themselves in an artist's shoe place. As you could be a songwriter, a singer, behind the camera, whatever you want to do. But if you had one artist to work with and just to choose to work with on the project, who would it be?
Oh, you
and
made
it could be come on, dog. Like I
Outside of
want
the
an
room.
artist answer.
No, okay.
Because we're all gonna say Sav.
And no, but artist standpoint could be a comedian as well, or anywhere in the entertainment, act anything in the entertainment industry.
An actual painter.
You know, a singer, songwriter. Like I said, man, if you had one person to work with, who would it be?
I think just
I'll start.
Oh, if you want to start,
Yeah. So I like to make a movie with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
I don't know what the movie will be about.
See, I would think you would say a book and just have him audio the book.
Nah, man.
I thought you would say Jamie Foxx first.
Nah, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I love me some Jamie Foxx.
But Morgan, though.
Shout out Jamie Foxx.
But Morgan.
Yeah, man.
The
Just
movie with
Morgan
Morgan.
Freeman, bro. Like being in a movie with him. Like
Why the
He's been
fuck?
a lot of
voice.
classics, bro. He's been a lot of classics. I respect that.
Yeah,
And he's
you know?
played- he's
Some-
played-
some out the box. You know what I mean?
He's played like the best and the worst like role. He's
I
played
was thinking
villains.
Denzel.
He's played
I was
pieces.
thinking Denzel first. I was like,
we that's a great choice. That's a
Yeah.
great choice. We'll play clockwise. Steven, what are you? Who the artist?
Just the guy,
the guy, or the
guy?
girl, whatever,
or the girl. In
Is
this
this
ca- in this case,
dead or
it's the guy.
alive or just
In this
alive?
case, yeah,
Hey, it don't
whatever's
matter.
clever.
To be honest, I think it'd be so fun to just from scratch write a song with Sing Gates from Avenged Sevenfold because he's the motherfucker who got me into guitar.
nice.
He's the first person. Like when I heard him play, I was like, I want to do that.
Avenged
You know?
Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold, yeah. He's the lead guitarist from there, and I think it'd be so goddamn fun. You know, with like having the inspiration that I've built from him over the years of like listening to him play guitar.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, we got nothing, no ideas first. You know, like
Yeah,
this is just
straight from
straight
scratch.
blank canvas.
Yeah.
Let's put something together.
man.
I would love to. I would love to write a song with a person who inspired me so much to even get into doing music in the first place.
Hey, we ain't dead yet.
Yeah,
we could
yeah,
probably
yeah.
still make that happen, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I hope he sees it. You know?
Hey, hope he sees it. Hey, shout out to him, man. And that's a great.
I saw
choice,
you at
though.
Warped Tour in 2000. What was it? 2003.
Ooh,
2003.
Yeah.
going back.
You took me to that concert. It was my first one.
Yeah.
Really?
That's dope.
Hey, let's make it happen tenfold, sevenfold.
Hey, let's make it happen,
Well,
man.
What you got, Derek?
Hey, yeah, who you working with?
So it might be like a surprise, but it's not to me. My dog,
shouldn't
Be
be.
Real, bro. Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Be real. Shout out, Be
Yeah,
real,
dude.
man. He
If I
seemed
could
like a
work on a
cool-ass
track,
cat,
if I
too.
had like a day, right? Just like a day for one project to work with any artist. Be Real, my guy. Hit me up. Get me in the van.
Shout out, Be real.
Get me on the track, and then I'll get in your van. It got to be successful to sit in that hot box. I don't know if you guys watch this show.
Hot
It does
Box.
the hot
Oh,
box
yeah.
interviews in the van.
that-
that'd
Animation
be,
show called
Man, that's
Hot
the
Box, too.
Funkalistic, the blunt. I quested you have the slimified, Buddhified funk on your you know, I want to
that's
get
dope.
high.
That's
I love
dope.
yeah, that's some
Dope.
cool shit right there. I relate to. I love the beats. I love the old flow style. I took a lot from him with my own like bars and shit that I write.
Nice.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Savvy?
I know this might seem random to you guys because y'all probably think I would do something in the music field, but
No, I was thinking straight Outcast for you, homie.
oh, I love Outkast.
Yeah.
You know, but you don't know that if
Tupac.
I were to work with them now, but I would love, man. I know he probably he retired from making films, but I would love to have him help
Tarantino.
me out. Have him help me out with one of my projects. I would love to have Quentin Tarantino.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
I knew. Once you said he retired, when you just go
Straight
movies,
up,
I was
man.
like, bro, that's
Quentin Tarantino, man.
Yeah, he's a
I love his shit because he's out the box.
yeah.
He's an interesting
He's a
mind.
He,
yeah.
fucking-
he thinks out the box,
Yo.
and he tries to pick certain
He really
things that
tries
are
to push the
relatable
envelope
as well.
always, you know. And you see any of his films, it's always
Yeah.
like
But
So-
he's
so much, you know.
So
It
I would
really
love
pulls you.
to
He
not
does
only
so
share
much
thoughts
more.
with him about that shit, dog, but
Yeah.
but to have his mind
Yeah,
behind
just to see how he
my
creates
vision
it.
to see
How he comes about it, like
We
how
gotta have a Quentin Tarantino directed Jay Savvy music video.
Hey,
Hell
man,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm down, Quentin. Holla at your boy, man.
But you know, if you do
Get
that,
his
Quentin's
cousin
got to
Benton.
put himself in the act so he can be the one
He's
making
gotta
out with
be,
the
yeah,
actress.
yeah, he's got to.
Because y'all
Hey,
seen that he always
We'll
put
find
himself.
you a hot Miami girl.
He would write scenes.
Yeah, we got you.
What was the movie? He wrote the scene with Salma Hayek. It had a guy like she was strip teasing, and the guy was supposed to suck on her toes and
Dusk
shit.
Till
And he
Dawn.
put
Yes,
himself.
yeah.
And he put himself
Salma
in that
Hayek,
role.
That's my baby, dog.
Hey,
He
and
put him
Mikito's in
Mexican
love
queen.
with
She's
Salma,
my-
bro. Like,
she's my
That's,
Mexican
that's
queen.
my girl. Hey, what?
don't fight now.
No, I'll
my
take
Mexican
Penelope.
queen.
I'll take.
You could take Penelope, bro. Sign behind now.
But no, Quentin Tarantino put himself
Making
in that
tortillas in the
role.
kitchen.
Hey, Quentin Tarantino's my pick, man. Jay, if you had
Jay,
to
what
work
you
with
got?
one, what you got?
I'm glad I went last because I've actually thought about this before. I already have an entire answer planned out.
Oh, so you could have been first.
You got 30
then.
seconds, bro.
I got 30 seconds.
Wrapping it up.
All right.
No.
Me and Dave Chappelle star in a TV series where I play his stepson who thinks he's hood.
Yes.
And shout out Dave. I already got a pilot
Yes.
episode if you want to check it out.
There you go.
Dude, great choice right there.
And you call it white men can kind of jump.
Somewhat.
Hey man, hey, but dude,
White man can hop.
I did love y'all. I did love y'all coming through, man, and blessing us with your time, dude. I
Thanks for
appreciate it,
having
man.
us.
And dude, please, people.
You kidding with me? I'm with my favorite people in the whole world right now. Like, this is a pleasure, bro.
This is Southrageous TV, man, and we had the pleasure of chopping it up with Steven Morowski and Jay Blues, Jason Morowski.
Jay motherfucking
I know I ain't dropped a song in about a year almost at this point, but there's one coming right around next month.
It's around the corner.
And in the meantime, you got Limbrook, you know.
Limbrook.
She's got stuff coming,
Hey,
baby.
we have some music, and I believe I have a song or two with you that I want to put out too, but
That still needs to be put
we'll
on.
discuss
we
that.
didn't even
We'll
talk
discuss
about that.
What you
We didn't
getting
talk
loud
about
for?
that.
What are you getting loud for?
What you getting loud
You got
for,
something to
yo?
say?
Hey, I want people to check out a track that we got dropping called Time Bomb. And this Time Bomb track is
I
so
remember
off
that
the
track.
chain.
Oh,
and
man.
not only that, I'm
We
gonna
put that on at the end of the episode
I'm
here,
gonna
right?
send out the
Let's close out
details
with Time
too.
Bomb.
Yep.
I'm gonna send out the details too for all y'all to join us
Catch
too,
the
man,
deets.
because we do want to shoot a video, and I need all the people who dance and get on the floor.
We'll try to dance.
to have some fun, man.
You get that shoulder shake, we could do the
And
weekend at Bernie's.
and the tracks for the ladies, man. So shout out to all the ladies
What's
out
the video,
there.
David?
That's it. You gotta know how to dance. Just lean back. Do the
Love y'all for tuning in again. Jay Savvy,
Shark Media.
Shark Media,
Mikito 88.
Steven
Motherfucking Morowski.
Hey, let's play some jams, man, to get the outcome.
Let's wrap it up.
Y'all look out for that one more trip too.
Oh shit.
Let's
No,
get
we
it
gon-
from the
Hey,
bottom.
you can play that one too,
From
you
the
know.
bottom. Hey, that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play it, baby.
Backstage, pour a cold bottle down, goes around the fire and we can light up the night. It's an old friend, a new face, a good feeling in case. It's been a long one, so we melt it on down. We take the good from the bad, tilt it all back. Let's toss them up, cheers to the good life. The lessons been learned, the drinks have been earned. Let's tilt them back, toast to the good life. The good life. Come on.
I still love liquor cold, knowing my liver's old. My lungs hard up, but still I spark up a smoke on the go. To a destination and on. So please, no questions, let's keep them guessing. What are we on? Working out, eating good, remain health-wise. But after that, it's smoking liquor in me, thinking it helps fine. Women and gambling, damaging threw me off, but I held mine. Feet on the ground, and I'm still feeling on cloud nine.
We ain't dead yet.